Hi, good morning.
Morning.
Well, it was a great stop over that. So the air just outside, it was in Beauvoir, just outside Mont Saint-Michel. Nice, easy, relatively easy walk down to Mont Saint-Michel mountain. Obviously shuttle buses, as you saw as well. So that was a good, lovely quiet night. €17, €17 10 cents. Van's all topped up with fresh, waste is dropped. All good. So now we're making our way further west along the coast towards St Malo, but there's a tiny little fishing village which I've read about called Cancale, Cancale, I think it's Cancale. So we're going to go and have a look at that. Before then, probably going to have a look at the walled town of St Malo. Well, welcome to Cancale or Cancale, I think it's Cancale. Little harbour town, famous for oysters. They've got kilometres and kilometres of oyster beds, and they supply all the oysters, or a lot of oysters, to lots of other towns for their restaurants. So we've driven through. It's a bit of a nightmare actually. There's an a camping car area you can stay at just outside of town, but parking's a real problem. All the car parks that we've seen have got height barriers on, so if you're heading this way, have a look for the cemetery or the college sports stadium, and there's some good size parking there. We've pitched up there next to another motorhome, an A-class. Found it on Park for Night, and it turned out just nicely for us. So we're just walking down to the harbour. It's probably about a 10-minute walk. Oysters here are half the price what they were in Honfleur.
Yeah.
Other places in the so they do a small one there at €59, and then the for two persons €149. So what you get there, 12 oysters,
2 crabs,
6 Hute's plates. I don't know what that is. That again, Hute's is oysters. You've got a dozen langoustines, crevettes, 2 crabs. That's a bit rich then, isn't it? We'll give that a miss. It will be so easy to spend an absolute fortune on sea. I mean, we both love seafood, oysters and scallops and prawns, but it's the oysters aren't so bad here, but everything else is just so damned expensive. So yeah, we just have to be careful. We could easily go mad. It's like it's only just opened, still got rails inside.
yeah.
Yeah, he was taking the piss next door. The sticker for Cancale was €4.50. So I don't mind paying a little bit through the nose, but he's not having the bloody nose off. Right, let's have a look in here. Bonjour. Oh, we've found a little market. Oh wow. This opens up nicely around here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Take a dozen, number 3. Number 3, yeah, merci. That's a skill. I've tried doing that. Look at that. My mouth's watering already.
Yeah.
Merci.
8, please. And after 8, you throw the shell on the beach, your lemon on the box, and plate and forks for me, okay?
Okay, sorry.
The shell on the beach.
Throw it on the
Oh,
beach.
shells on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
This
Okay.
is a tradition.
Really? Okay.
Wow.
You need a ticket?
Yes, please. Thank
Right.
you. Thank
Miss.
you. Merci.
Find somewhere to sit.
Round there. Get covered in it.
Tasty. Right, we're going to get these eaten and then throw the shells on the beach as instructed. Press the button. Seems so unnatural, doesn't it? Just throwing your rubbish on the beach, but there you go. That's what you're told to do. Well, they were the sweetest and freshest oysters I've ever tasted. I mean, the farm just off the water's here, so beautiful. So yes, if you like your seafood, like your oysters in particular, Cancale. Got to visit Cancale, and a gorgeous place as well. Right, let's just wash our hands and we'll plod on. This is mental. Everywhere you look, everyone down here is eating oysters. And the shells on the beach. Look at that. Stunning. What a fabulous place. Right. Well, after some exceptional oysters, we're just still trying to find a baguette, a sandwich for lunch. But just be aware that if you park where we said, or in fact if you park anywhere other than down on the promenade, it's quite an uphill walk to get back to your van. And I don't think there's any parking for vans down there, so you've no option. Just be ready for it. Oh. Right, I'm sure there's a boulangerie up here.
I'll need oxygen by the time we get there.
Soon. Oh, we're a bit tight, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Thank you very much, Garmin.
You're useless, aren't we?
Well, in fairness, it was right, wasn't it? It said we could get through, and we're 2.9 and that height was 3.2.
Yeah.
So with 300 mil a foot to spare.
Still makes you nervous.
Just a wee bit. Right, let's move on to Dinan. We've bailed on St Malo. We had a look down at the air, down on the harbour. Quite a long walk to the old town. There's nothing more or closer to the old town. We just didn't like the look of the place. We thought it was a little bit industrial, grotty, tired, call it what you want. So we're going to go down to Dinan. We've seen Dinan on a few people's videos. There's an air right underneath a big bridge, fired up to whatever it is, and then you're right in the city. And we can have a walk around I think there's a chateau in the town, the city as well. So we're going to Dinan. Let's have a look there. It doesn't matter if you can't get it. I'm gonna film only half of you doing it, like you did with me throwing those oyster shells. Anyway, anywhere you want, love. There we go.
Another crooked sticker.
Mont Saint Michel. Done. Which one's this? Arromanches. Oh, I liked Arromanches. That was a nice place. That. Shame the weather was a bit naff, but it was a nice place. Third and finally from this morning, Cancale. And Sarah's going to put it on top of island. There we go. I think you're putting far too much thought into these, you know. When this board's full, we'll get another plastic for the other side. In fact, I could still get a smaller piece down here. So, right. We are at Dinan. We had a look on Park for Night, search for sites, looking for somewhere to stay. There's a municipal campsite, a little bit out of town, about €20. Doesn't give glowing reports. But I'd seen where we are now. I've seen it on other people's videos. So there's a little paying air underneath the bridge. I'll show you. Not many places on it, and it's quite small. But when the weather's half decent, they open up this field at the bottom, and it's free. So as you can see, there's safety in numbers, we hope. Obviously some of these cars will be going. And the city's just up there. I say just, it looks like a fair old walk. But that's where we're heading now. So yes, isn't it? Nice. This looks like it's going to be Le Port Dinan. So that's the port of Dinan on the river. And then the city of Dinan is going to be up there. The city walls. So we're just debating. We'll have a walk down here anyway first, and then maybe tomorrow morning perhaps, or later, or whatever. We'll either drive up there, park up there, have a look around. We'll
Tomorrow?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm not tackling no more hills. I've got this one to tackle.
It's not a hill, this. This is a gentle slope. Yeah. So some public toilets here, what, 300 metres away from the entrance of the campsite. I'm just going to send the quality control department in to check whether, Sarah, the women's.
I got disabled. My
I'll tell you what,
oh,
they a bit. The more you go around here, the more, my God, there's a car coming down.
no way.
Yeah. So that was originally built in 1559, but in a different town. It was bought by this town and moved over here and finished reconstruction in 1938.
Chris,
That's stunning.
I'm in here.
I hope Sarah's found another souvenir shop. Let's see what she's found. That were a pretty little church, and then you come straight outside and you've got a buzzing little bar and pub hotel there.
Yeah.
What a
it's
nice
busy.
little courtyard.
Shall we wander back to that pub where we saw the burgers?
Yeah, well, that's up there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's up there and then up on the next street. So let's walk past this one,
Right.
and we can have a look here as well, because this is buzzing, this place. Right, so we've stumbled into Lycorn Bar Brasserie. So ordered a pint, that's no problem. What do you fancy for eating, Sarah?
Don't know, I'm still trying to work out the bloody menu. Translate's not good in here,
Well,
it's dark.
I'm going to have La Pirades, because that's the hot stone and you cook your own, but I can't decide between the mixed three meats or the seafood, which is prawns, salmon and scallop. So the mixed three meats is chicken, beef and duck.
Have we got that recording?
Yeah.
And people leave the bags on the floor.
Oh yeah. Sarah's on a conspiracy theory. She's seen a couple of pickpockets. so like, everyone's a bloody thief that's near us. But anyway, you've got to be alert, haven't
Oh,
you?
come on, I was in a different town when I spotted them. They were like, under here.
Be alert. Your country needs alerts. Hey, we've had a right good meal. Sarah had a burger. I didn't film anything. I don't like filming.
We had a really good meal because I didn't cook.
Yeah, fair point. But I did, because mine was the hot stone, the shark, not a charcuterie, what do they call it? That board? It's a hot stone, so it's a piece of granite that's super heated. They bring you your food raw and you cook it yourself. So I had the seafood, so it was salmon, prawns and scallops, and that was accompanied with some new potatoes and some veg, some salad, sorry, and it was really good. I enjoyed that. And Sarah had a burger and washed down with a beer. So now we're just moseying our way back to the van now, downhill, very carefully. Those dogs aren't hanging about. Now this guy there, is he from Hogwarts? Looks like he's got his uniform on, doesn't it? The colours are right. Oh dear. Well, we're almost back at the campsite, or the field, and it sounds like there's a bit of a party going on. Yeah, there is. We wondered if there was a gathering at the far end of the field, and we did wonder whether there might be some music. So I'm sure it won't go on too late, and it's not going to bother us much, is it, crikey? So, hi! It's not going to bother us much, so It is what it is. It's free. It's free.
Well, even if it was going to bother us, we're not getting off there anyway.
We're not, are we? All these other camping car spots have been taken up by cars. Oh well, suck it up, Buttercup. Let's have a beer and join the party. It's a popular spot. Bloody hell, you can't. Yeah. It's just like, look at that. He's not messing about. Yeah, it's a popular spot. So on a Saturday night down at Dinan, just be aware that you're going to have to tolerate this. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but it's quite funny. Quite funny. The music's shite like, but never mind. Well, there you go, the mini festival on our camping field, but hey, I can live with that. It's all right. It only goes on till midnight apparently, so yeah, we can enjoy that. A couple of beers and chill out. Been a really good day. Love Dinan. Yeah, really happy today. So gonna crack up my Kronenberg and sit and relax. Right, worked it out, folks. So we're about half past 10. Yeah, about 10:30 now, and this area is absolutely rammed. Every parking spot, every motorhome spot, every spot that you could park a car is completely chocker. And we've worked out why. It's Bastille Day celebrations. So I'm just going to wander back down to Dinan Port Dinan, because fireworks are supposed to go off at about past. Oh wow, they've lit the bridge up. Let's show you this. Yeah, we were just chatting to a lovely couple from Southport who are parked up there in the Bailey, and they were saying, yeah, it's Bastille Day and everybody's out, and that's why it's so busy. So I can't miss a good celebration. I can't miss a good firework display. So I'm just wandering back down there to have a look for you. I don't know if you can see it from here, but along the top of the bridge there, it is heaving. People lining the bridge there, waiting for the fireworks to start. I guess they know they're going to be really good. So I'm going to make my way down to the port and see if I can find a spot where I can film. What about the bridge? That'd be a good spot, but no, I'm way too late for that. Let's have a think. Let's have a look at the other side of the bridge, maybe. Well, I've just wandered to, I'll call it the other side of the river, and I found myself a lovely little spot, just sat down now. It's heaving, there's people everywhere. The atmosphere is fantastic. Well, that explains why it's so busy on the car park. That was spectacular. You've got to wonder how many thousands of euros worth of fireworks were blown up there in 10 minutes, but wow, what a spectacular display. So glad I came down for that. 10 out of 10 for you, for the French for that one. Thank you very much. Right, back to the van, and time for a beer, chill, time for bed. Good night, see where we end up tomorrow.